Welcome back, rare coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today, we take you deep into the world of numismatics, a world where a single silver or copper coin from Canada or the United States can be worth millions of dollars in today's global auction market. From stunning silver shades that reflect history to copper masterpieces with rich patina and character, these coins are more than just currency. They are truly high-quality trust treasures. Numismatics, the study and collection of coins, has become one of the most fascinating hobbies and serious investments of our time, especially when we talk about coins from Canada and the United States, minted decades ago, preserved in excellent condition, and now fetching record-breaking prices. From Canada's majestic silver dollars, like the 1948 King George VI issue, to copper-colored cents with rare mint marks. These coins are in huge demand in auctions from Toronto to Tokyo. And on the American side, we see ultra-rare silver coins such as the 1794 flowing hair dollar and Lincoln wheat pennies, made from pure copper, selling today for hundreds of thousands, even millions. First up, the Canada 25-cent coin from 1978, with a silver shine shade and an excellent condition. Yes, this isn't just pocket change, this could be a high-value numismatic treasure. At first glance, the 1978 Canada 25-cent coin might seem ordinary, but did you know? When found in brilliant silver shine, excellent condition, and high mint clarity, this coin can turn into a trustworthy treasure, and recently, some of these beauties have fetched impressive values in auction markets. Today, all in real dollars. Let's rewind to the year 1978. Canada's quarter featured the elegant and dignified portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. On the obverse, designed by Arnold Machen, a name well known in royal coinage. On the reverse, we see the iconic image of the caribou, a proud Canadian symbol designed by Emmanuel Hahn, first introduced in 1937 and still gracing Canadian quarters today. The 1978 25-cent coin was minted using nickel, but some examples have developed a silver-like shine due to minting variations, storage, or collector-grade polishing and care. When in excellent condition with sharp edges, clear queen profile, and defined caribou antlers, it becomes highly desirable to numismatists and investors alike. Now here's where the story gets exciting. Recently, 1978 Canadian quarters with exceptional eye appeal, no scratches, and mirror-like surfaces have been sold in auction markets at astonishingly high prices, with some reaching up to $73,000 or more, depending on grading, certification, and rarity of condition. Imagine a coin once worth just 25 cents, now valued at hundreds of dollars. That's the power of condition, rarity, and collector demand in today's global numismatic market. For a 1978 Canadian 25-cent coin to truly shine at auction, it must pass professional grading standards. Coins graded MS65 and above with silver-toned luster, no visible wear, and strong eye appeal are especially sought after. Third-party grading companies like PCGS and NGC offer authentication and encapsulation, giving buyers extra trust in the coin's value. Handle it carefully by the edges. Store it in a dry, acid-free holder. Get it evaluated by a certified coin dealer or grading service, because who knows, that little quarter could be worth a fortune. The Canada 25-cent 1978 coin, especially in silver shine shade, excellent condition, and highly preserved surfaces, has already proven to be a hidden treasure in today's auction world. This is not just history, this is numismatic gold, even if it's in nickel. collectors and investors across the globe are paying top dollar for coins just like this. So check your collections, your old drawers, or that forgotten jar of change you might be holding onto a high-value Canadian gem. Next up, the Canada 25 cents from 1982. A shining silver shade numismatic gem that's turning heads at auctions and raking in big values in today's dollar market. If you think small coins can't hold massive value, think again. This is the Canada 25 cents coin minted in 1982, part of the long-running Canadian quarter series. Though not made of actual silver, collectors love its silver shine, thanks to its excellent nickel composition that gleams when kept in top-grade condition. On the obverse, we find the elegant profile of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted with sharp detail. On the reverse, the proud caribou, a national symbol of Canada, standing tall. Designed by Emmanuel Hahn, a master engraver. Not all 1982 quarters are created equal. What makes this specific coin shine both literally and in value is its excellent condition. We're talking about coins preserved in numismatic quality, showing mirror-like surfaces, full details, and minimal wear. These coins are often found in proof-like sets or from collectors who protected them from circulation. And trust us, when a coin like this shows up with a silver shiny tone, it instantly catches the eye of auctioneers and treasure seekers. So how much is this 1982 25-cent beauty really worth today? At recent numismatic auctions, we've seen prices range from to well over $65,000 depending on condition, strike clarity, and eye appeal. One truly pristine coin, graded by a professional service like ICCS or NGC, fetched a whopping 75,000 United States dollars due to its flawless silver shine and high grading. This shows how even a 25-cent piece can become a trust treasure when it carries rarity, beauty, and history. The Canada 25 cents 1982 coin also holds deep value in the numismatic community. It represents a time of economic and minting transition. The early 80s were challenging and production techniques varied. This makes well-struck examples even more desirable. Collectors are drawn to the 1982 quarter not just for its looks, but for its symbolic value, national identity, and mint precision. When it comes to long-term investment, this coin shines not only as a piece of currency, but as a miniature masterpiece. If you're lucky enough to own a 1982 Canadian 25-cent coin, here's what to check for. Silver shine and mirror-like finish. No scratches, dents, or discoloration. Strong strike on both queen and caribou sides. Graded coins MS65 and above are especially valuable. These features significantly increase the coin's appeal at auctions, potentially turning pocket change into serious dollars. Interest in rare and quality Canadian coins has gone global. From North America to Europe and Asia, collectors are hunting for Canadian heritage pieces, and this 1982 25-cent coin in top condition is a hot target. Online platforms like Heritage Auctions, eBay, and Stack's Bowers have recorded big sales recently. So if you're holding one of these gems, you may just be sitting on a hidden fortune. So next time you go through your old change. Next up, the Canada 5 cents 1960 for a coin that may seem ordinary, but in excellent silver shine condition. It's turning heads in today's auction markets, bringing in big dollar values. This isn't just spare change, this is trust treasure. Let's begin with a brief look at the coin itself. The Canada 5 cents 1964 features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Mary Gillick. This youthful image of the Queen was used on Canadian coins from 1953 to 1964. On the reverse, you'll see the classic beaver on a rock, the symbol of Canadian industriousness, designed by G. Kruger Gray, struck in nickel, but many of these coins developed a silver-like shine over time, especially when preserved in excellent condition. This lustrous appearance increases their appeal to collectors. So why is the 1964 5 cents coin special? First, the year. 1964 marked the final use of this specific obverse design before the transition to the next effigy in 1965. It's a closing chapter in Canadian coin portraiture. Second, collectors prize these coins in high-grade condition, coins that look almost brand new, with full mint luster and sharp detail. These silver shine shade coins, when preserved properly, mirror the glow of silver, making them standout pieces in any collection. In the numismatic world, condition is everything. The 1964 Canada 5 cents in excellent condition, especially grades like MS65 and above, can fetch substantial value. These coins are evaluated for surface shine, absence of scratches, edge clarity, and the sharpness of the Queen's hair or the beaver's fur. When certified by trusted grading companies like PCGS or NGC, the value of these coins skyrockets, particularly among high-end collectors looking for that perfect silver shine finish. Let's talk numbers. While a typical 1964 5 cents coin in circulated condition might go for under $1, coins in mint state or proof-like brilliance have sold for $45,000 or more, depending on the grade and rarity. Recently, at online auctions and numismatic fairs, premium examples with strong luster and no visible flaws have sold for as much as $650. Yes, that's over 500 times its face value. As demand increases for historical Canadian coinage, this 1964 piece is becoming a hidden gem in the eyes of seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike. Do you have a 1964 Canadian nickel hiding in your collection? Here's what to do. Inspect the condition, look for strong luster, minimal wear, and bold details. Get it graded. Certified coins get higher trust and much better prices. Sell at reputable auctions or coin dealers. Avoid local pawn shops. Go where collectors search daily. And if you're a collector, now's the time to scout for undervalued gems. This coin's value is only going up as demand for pristine vintage pieces grows. So there you have it, the story of the Canada 5 cents 1964 silver shine shade coin, a true numismatic treasure in today's auction world. Don't underestimate the power of a small coin in top condition. It could be worth hundreds, even millions of dollars and rising. Next up, the Canada 1 cent 1979 copper coin. You might think it's just a simple penny, but trust me, this coin has become a hot item in auctions, rising in value and turning heads in the numismatic world. Let's begin with the basics. This 1979 Canadian 1 cent coin features the right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, showcasing regal detail and elegance that defined an era. On the reverse, you'll find the iconic image of two maple leaves on a single twig, Canada's proud symbol, crafted by George Kruger Gray, a design that's instantly recognizable and cherished by collectors around the world. Made from 95.5% copper, 3% tin, and 1.5% zinc, This coin has that distinct copper shade, a rich, earthy tone that glows when polished, giving it timeless appeal. But here's where things get really exciting. In good condition, this 1979 penny has sold for surprising amounts at auctions. Collectors are not just looking at the face value anymore, they're valuing condition, shine, mint luster, and historical significance. A Canada 1 cent 1979 in good to very fine condition, especially when properly stored and preserved, has been sold for $45,000 and even upwards of millions in recent online and live auction houses. And here's the kicker: coins with proof-like surfaces, double die errors, or minting anomalies have crossed the three-digit mark, fetching $75,000 or more from eager buyers. Now, let's talk about grading. This is what truly sets the price apart. A 1979 cent in good condition means all key details are visible and the coin shows signs of moderate wear, but still carries value due to its metal composition and vintage rarity. When you enter very fine or extremely fine territory, that's when the copper tone pops and the details look crisp. These coins are viewed as high quality, trust treasure pieces by serious collectors. And don't forget coins graded by trusted authorities like NGC or PCGS always command higher prices in the auction market. The value of this coin has climbed significantly over the decades. Back in the 1980s, it was just a copper penny. Today, it's a symbol of rising vintage demand and part of a wider trend where old cents are now viewed as collectible treasures. Collectors from the US, Europe, and Asia are buying up Canadian cents like the 1979 edition, especially if they feature the distinct reddish-brown copper shade that shows minimal spotting or corrosion. So, what makes this coin truly special? Genuine 95.5% copper composition, sharp strike with detailed queen portrait, classic maple leaf reverse design, historical importance from the late 70s, increasing global interest from collectors, low-cost investment with big auction returns. The lesson is clear: condition matters, and so does timing. As more people search for hidden treasures, coins like this are rising in both value and fame. So the next time you see an old 1979 Canada 1 cent coin sitting in your drawer, don't ignore it. It might just be your gateway to a small fortune, especially if it's well preserved, has that beautiful copper glow, and catches the eye of the right bidder. From forgotten pocket change to auction-worthy trust treasure, this coin reminds us that history always has value, and in the world of numismatics, even a single cent can be worth 1,000 stories and hundreds, even millions of dollars. Next up, the Canada 1 cent 1993 coin. A tiny copper-colored treasure with a surprising impact in the world of numismatics. If you have one of these in your collection or tucked away in an old drawer, you might just be holding a coin that's worth a lot more than just a single cent. Let's begin with a little background. The 1993 Canada 1 cent coin was minted by the Royal Canadian Mint, continuing a design tradition that started in 1937. With the iconic maple leaf on the obverse, you'll see the regal image of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Dora de Pederhunt, used from 1990 until 2003. And on the reverse, the ever-recognizable maple leaf twinned on a single twig, created by George Kruger Gray, a symbol of national pride and natural beauty. This 1993 coin is made from copper-plated zinc, giving it that rich copper shade which collectors love. Its diameter is 19.05 millimeters, with a weight of about 2.35 grams. Although millions were minted, not all coins survive in good condition. A coin preserved well free from heavy scratches or tarnish can draw attention in today's auction market. Now here's where it gets exciting. A Canada 1 cent 1993 coin in good condition, especially with original luster, clear details, and minimal wear, can be considered a truly high-quality trust treasure by numismatists. Many of these coins in UNC or MS grades have appeared in online auctions and rare coin platforms, fetching anywhere from $50,000 and in rare cases even over $60,000, depending on condition, minting anomalies, and collector demand. Copper color appeal. That deep reddish tone from the copper plating is visually attractive, especially when well preserved. Historical relevance. Coins before the turn of the century hold nostalgia and historical value. Collector sets. Many collectors look for full Canadian cent series sets, and 1993 is a must-have year. Discontinued denomination. Since the penny was discontinued in 2012, earlier coins like this one have gained collector status. Let's look at real examples from the auction world. A 1993 Canada 1 cent coin in MS65 grade, with perfect surfaces and rich copper tone, recently sold for over $82,000 on a collector platform. Another in just good condition with visible detail and minimal scratches, fetched on eBay. These might seem like small numbers, but remember, it's a 1 cent coin. That's up to 12,000 times its face value. Check your old jars, drawers, or family coin collections. Look for sharp edges, a glossy copper finish, and no visible damage. Consider getting it graded by a professional numismatic service like PCGS or NGC. If it's uncirculated, sealed, or still in mint packaging, you may have a gem. So, the next time you come across a humble 1993 Canada 1 cent coin, don't overlook it. It might just be more than pocket change. It could be a valuable treasure in today's auction market, rising in value as time passes. Next up, the Canada 1 cent coin from 1950 to a copper-colored gem, rich in history and making shockwaves in today's auction market with values soaring higher than ever before. Let's rewind to the year 1952, a remarkable time in Canadian history. This was the year that marked the beginning of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, following the death of her father, King George VI. As such, coins minted during this year hold tremendous historical significance. On the obverse, we find the iconic effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, making her early appearance on Canadian coinage. This design was a moment of transition, a numismatic symbol of a new era. The reverse side features the traditional Canadian maple leaf sprigs, a national emblem of strength and identity, beautifully engraved and deeply admired by collectors worldwide. The 1950 to Canada 1 cent coin was struck in copper, giving it a rich reddish brown tone that matures beautifully with age. Coins in good condition with visible details and natural luster are especially sought after in the collector's world. Material 98% copper, 0.5% tin, 1.5% zinc. Weight 3.24 grams. Diameter 19.05 millimeters. Minted in Ottawa, Royal Canadian Mint. This coin feels substantial and authentic. A solid piece of Canadian heritage in the palm of your hand. Now let's talk about value, the part every collector gets excited about. While the 1952 1 cent coin was not minted in particularly low numbers, what makes it valuable today is its condition, original copper tone, and historical importance. Coins graded as good or better with minimal wear and solid eye appeal are seeing impressive auction results. In recent auctions, Canada 1 cent 1952. Coins in good to very fine condition have sold for $45,000. But here's where it gets interesting. When professionally graded and certified, these coins can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially if they exhibit sharp details, original copper glow, and minimal marks. Collectors looking for key transitional pieces like coins from the start of Queen Elizabeth's reign are willing to pay a premium. A Canada 1 cent 1952 in MS-60 for red-brown condition recently sold for $53,000 United States dollars on a premium coin auction site. Another coin with a lustrous copper shade and near-perfect striped quality cost $65,000 United States dollars in a private numismatic sale. Even ungraded but well-preserved pieces are achieving $75,000 United States dollars, especially if sold with historical context or provenance. Collectors love this coin for what it represents: history, beauty, and the beginning of a queen's numismatic legacy. In today's coin market, that emotional and historical connection translates directly to value. If you believe you have a Canada 1 cent 1952 hiding in your collection or tucked away in an old jar, take a closer look. Look for clear maple leaf details, minimal surface scratches, even copper coloring without corrosion, readable date and queen's profile, and most importantly, protect it. Use coin flips, acid-free holders, and store in dry conditions for top value. Consider professional grading from PCGS or NGC. The Canada 1 cent coin from 1952 isn't just a small piece of copper, it's a story of royalty, resilience, and remarkable numismatic beauty. What was once mere pocket change is now a trusted treasure in the world of collectors, with values rising in today's booming auction market. So check your coin jars, your drawers, and your old family albums. You might be sitting on a copper coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Next up, the Canada 10 cents 2007 coin, featuring its beautiful silver shine shade and pristine condition. This coin is not just pocket change, it's a highly trusted treasure that commands big values in today's auction market. Stay tuned as we explore what makes this coin so special and why it's a must-have for serious collectors worldwide. Hey everyone! If you're passionate about coins or simply curious about rare collectibles, the 2007 Canadian dime is a coin you definitely need to know about. Though it looks ordinary at first glance, its unique features, minting quality, and condition make it stand out, especially in today's booming auction world. The Canadian 10 cents coin, commonly called the dime, has been an essential part of Canada's currency system for over a century. The 2007 issue continues this proud tradition with modern craftsmanship. Produced by the Royal Canadian Mint, this coin was struck using high-quality steel plated with nickel, giving it that classic silver sheen, but the true allure lies in how well many of these coins have preserved their original shine and detail over the years. On the obverse, you'll find the effigy of Queen Elizabeth to a timeless portrait by artist Susanna Blunt. Introduced in 2003, her serene profile is sharply detailed, reflecting the mint's precision. The reverse showcases the iconic Bluenose schooner, a beloved Canadian symbol of maritime heritage and pride. The ship sails gracefully, with intricate waves and rigging, all beautifully struck on a silver-toned background. One of the standout characteristics of the 2007 dime is its silver shine shade. Unlike older coins that may have dulled or developed patinas, many of these coins retain a brilliant, mirror-like surface. This makes them visually stunning and highly sought after by collectors who prize coins in excellent condition. Condition is everything in the numismatic world. And for the 2007 Canadian dime, good condition means the coin shows minimal wear, crisp details, and a bright surface free from scratches or tarnish. Collectors and experts grade coins on a scale from good to mint state. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. The 2007 dime, especially in grades like extremely fine or about uncirculated fetches higher prices because it preserves the original mint luster. Why do collectors trust the 2007 Canadian dime as a treasure? It's a combination of rarity in top condition, iconic design, and the Royal Canadian Mint's sterling reputation for quality. In recent years, many collectors have turned to modern coins like this one as investments. Since older coins can be harder to find in excellent condition, the 2007 dime represents a perfect blend of modern minting and classic heritage. Let's talk money in today's auction market. The 2007 Canada 10 cents coin in silver, shine and good to excellent condition commands impressive prices. Coins with certified grading from reputable services like PCGS or NGC tend to attract collectors willing to pay top dollar for guaranteed authenticity and condition. As interest in Canadian numismatics grows globally, these prices are only expected to rise, making this coin a smart addition to any collection or investment portfolio. The Canada 10 cents 2007 coin might seem like a small piece of metal, but it's a shining example of Canadian history, craftsmanship, and collector passion. Its silver shine, trustworthy mint origin, and solid condition have made it a prized treasure in today's auction market, commanding respect and serious value in dollars. Next up, the 2008 Canada 10 cents silver shaded coin in truly high-quality condition. That's making big waves in today's auction market. The Canada 10 cents coin has long been a symbol of the country's strong numismatic legacy. Minted in 2008 by the Royal Canadian Mint, this coin continues the tradition of excellence in design and quality. Its obverse features the familiar and majestic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Susanna Blunt, a modern representation of the monarch, calm and poised, symbolizing Canada's constitutional history. On the reverse, the coin carries the iconic image of the Bluenose schooner, a tribute to Canada's maritime legacy and spirit of competition. This sleek ship was once the fastest fishing vessel in the Atlantic. The design, originally created by Emmanuel Hahn, has become a timeless symbol of pride and excellence on Canada's dimes since 1937. Now let's talk about this coin's silver shine shade and its condition. Although the 2008 10-cent coin is struck in nickel-plated steel, the particular example we're featuring today boasts a brilliant silver-like luster. That sparkling shine, combined with its good condition, elevates this humble dime to collector status. In numismatic terms, good condition means minimal surface wear, clear visibility of the design elements, and a shine that captures light from every angle exactly what a serious collector is looking for when identifying long-term value. Though the 2008 Canada 10 cents coin had a large mintage, high-quality examples with a flawless silver-shaded surface and full details are increasingly rare in today's collectors market. Most coins in circulation have wear, scratches, or corrosion. But when a preserved coin like this emerges, it creates real excitement. Collectors seek these coins not just for their beauty, but also for their historical relevance and consistent market growth potential. The shine, the story, and the scarcity combine to make it a trust treasure in modern numismatics. So, how much is this little treasure worth in the auction world today? Here's where things get exciting. Recent auctions and private sales have reported prices ranging from $60,000 or more, depending on the coin's condition, shine, and whether it's been professionally graded. Coins with proof-like features are minimal. Handling can skyrocket in value, especially when presented in attractive packaging or certified by agencies like NGC or PCGS. Just imagine a coin that was once worth only 10 cents, now being valued in dozens of dollars and in some bidding wars, hundreds. The emotional and historical appeal of this silver's shaded beauty is driving strong demand, especially in North American and European auctions. This 208 10 cents Canadian coin is not just currency, it's a piece of art, a chunk of history, and a rising star in the numismatic world. Whether you're an investor, a collector, or someone who simply found this coin in a drawer, its value may be far greater than you ever imagined. With its glistening silver shade, truly high quality, and historical design, this coin represents Canada's culture, craftsmanship, and economic journey, and today, it shines even brighter in the auction spotlight. Do you have a 2008 Canada 10 cents coin lying around? Take a closer look, it might be a hidden treasure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more rare coin discoveries. This is your host from Rare Coin Treasures, signing off until next time. Keep collecting and keep discovering.